Really, when you hear about these things, it just shows you like, yeah, singing is so much more than just singing and opening your mouth and just gravity, 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 gravity. Hey everyone, how's it going? January 2017, over, poof. So now let's talk what happened. It was like a month of maintenance, I would say, in a way, because started out with me being sick for a week. Then like my computer broke down. Then like my bike broke down, which is kind of like your car when you're living in Holland. I mean, you just get to everywhere with your bike. So just everything came crashing down. But shit happens. And now, without further ado, let's get into the numbers. How much I practiced, how many lessons I had, and then I'll cover more specifically what I did. Alright, so in January 2017, I had 2 lessons with my coach and 18 practice sessions. So out of the perfect 25, I missed 7 sessions, so still pretty good. And more specifically, on average in these practice sessions, I spend my time on 4 minutes on warm-ups, 3 minutes on the heavy support exercises, which now are kind of part of my warm-up routine, but I still like to do 7 of them. Then 15 minutes on technique, covering the lessons I had with my coach, and 10 minutes on pitch, agility exercises, and then lastly 30 minutes on practicing songs. Now, some of the themes that I can bring out from last month are I did some bridging exercises, so basically going from my chest to the head voice, and so the connection is becoming better. So it's essential that I'm trying to make the transition as smooth as possible, so I wouldn't go like or it just sounds ridiculous. So just to make that smooth and just tie the 2 sounds together. And I did that, but like I'm not quite ready yet. Like I still need to work on my tone a little bit, so I will get more back to it in the upcoming months. Speaking about tone, so last month I implemented and worked on 3 things related to improving my tone. The first one is just deepening my sound. Like I still find that like my voice can be just too abrasive. Well, that's really what my coach told me. Like my voice can be too abrasive and just, that originates from my speaking voice as well. Now I'm just trying to keep it light and everything. I've already told you about this. And so in the singing, I just try to make it deeper and so that I have like the proper support, and so it just doesn't sort of get like right on my throat. So deepening, that's one thing. Then secondly, just involving more of my tongue. Yeah, that sounds odd, doesn't it? So that is just that I'm now trying to implement on the way I speak, but also in the singing. So yeah, I have a really lazy speaking, just a way of speaking, and I sort of compensate with the size of my mouth when I talk, when I want to sort of really emphasize things. You see, I did that already, but when I do it more with my tongue, then yeah, that is actually, it just relates more to singing, but it's actually also a healthier way of speaking, or at least the normal way of speaking. And also one thing that is linked in there is just sewing the words together. So if you slow down, let's say a song, really any song, you hear somebody singing, what they're actually doing is that a lot of the long lines, they're actually sewing all the words together, or like slurring when you really slow it down. So for example, like let's say I wanna go and party, one random line. So it's like, it's not I wanna go and party. You're not doing this. Or in singing, you will be doing I wanna go and party. So you just try to bridge the gaps essentially. And that's something completely new to me. And what that helps to do is like it helps to maintain the resonance. So you're just tying the vowels and just also decreasing the time of pause between the between the consonants like K, P, T, S, you know. So just try to make everything smooth, and I find that has actually improved a lot of my resonance and tone, and just made it, yeah, a lot better. And thirdly, posture. So I have this thing which is like the interior pelvic tilt, or more like the Donald Duck butt, or at least I used to have. And so now I've been just, you know, being more conscious about just lowering the sort of, just keep my body straight. So I've been doing that a lot more, and actually with combined with working out, I do some exercises that help to combat that as well. And actually, yeah, my posture has improved. Okay, and you know, so these are like some of the things I'm now working on to improve my tone. But really, when you hear about these things, it just shows you like, yeah, singing is so much more than just singing and opening your mouth and just singing on a pitch. You know, there's just these things that you just gotta align in your body if you just want to sound good. And if you're a natural singer, I mean, awesome, congrats. I mean, you probably have those things in place. But me, I just, you know, everything is just so messed up. I just need to work on everything, basically, just building up the foundation. And for this month's cover, you know, actually, I'm not sure. So I've been looking at a few songs. So The Weeknd's Daft Punk, I Feel Like Coming. There's like this old Bob Dylan Basement Tapes song, Kansas City, which I really like. Yeah, I've looked at those two songs, practiced a little bit, but I haven't fully decided yet. So if you have any ideas, you know, covers, what you think I should be singing, or give it a try, you know, write it down below, because I'm, yeah, really happy for suggestions and hearing what you guys think I should sing. So yeah, let me know down below, and once I decide, I'll put out the practice session very soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That was January 2017. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you very soon.